Hi guys, welcome back to Trainz Railroad Simulator Trainz 2019 for me. Today we're going to be taking a look at a nice oddball from K&L Trainz. This is the Boston and Maine P4 class 462s. Heavy Pacifics, built for the Boston and Maine. Oh, when was it? 1930s, somewhere in the 1930s, by Lima. I believe these were built for fast passenger trains. If I'm not mistaken, they were built for fast passenger trains. With only one single locomotive remaining today, which is where is it? Number 3713, built in 1934, and in 1995 the announcement was made to restore to operational order. As of 2024, it is still under restoration. Whether or not that'll ever happen, it's up for debate, but it's not my place to debate. So, from K&L, you're going to get 3 different locomotives. You're going to get the red stripes. You will get the original design, which is the skyline casing with the smoke deflectors here. And then you'll get just the plain Jane black. Now, a neat little note is all these locomotives are named, and the name will change with the particular number. So that is a fun little, just kind of a side note. Detailing is quite nice. Not quite K&L's latest and greatest modeling, but definitely better than his early stuff. It's kind of that intermediate era where it doesn't have a cab, it has a placeholder cab. It's an all external model, but it does look pretty darn good. I get a kick out of these headlights mounted squarely on the smoke box door here, with no bracket, and they're not like pushed out a little bit. They're like right slapped up against it. It's almost cartoonish, like the like some of your old plastic model steam locomotives where the headlights molded into the body. Just kind of a weird side note, but it is kind of entertaining. These are pretty nice looking locomotives from a road we don't see very often in modeling, really, period. Scale modeling, virtual modeling. Boston and Maine is not a wildly notable railroad. I don't know if that's really the way to put it. Obviously there's people that do model it, but it's just not wildly known. So it is cool to see something a little different. And they are quite nice looking locomotives. They have nice proportions. They have an overall nice build. Not hugely sold on this halfway skyline casing. Southern Pacific wannabe kind of design. It doesn't float my boat, but somebody probably likes it. I actually really like this red stripe. So we'll pull up our HUD again, view our details. For the red, all we get are headlights, auto fireman. You can remove the smoke deflectors on the semi-streamlined. And then obviously fireman headlights. And then back here on the plain Jane black, smoke deflectors, headlights, and fireman. Now these sounds are identical across all three of them, so I won't bother to jump in all three and show them off. No point. But truth be told, to my knowledge, that's really the only difference between all of them is the smoke deflectors and the skyline casing. These two here, there's no difference that I can really notice outside of the paint job. I mean, obviously this one semi-streamlined. So, yeah. Now in the pack you will also get a baggage car, heavyweight baggage car in both this green as well as this red color back here. And then these very uniquely designed passenger cars. Obviously in both of these colors. Again, older models, so not a lot of 3D build to them. All the rivets are flat textures. I'm not terribly sold on the dirty coloring either. It makes them look very flat. Not my favorite. The lettering looks pretty good. And they do have characters inside. I don't know. Yeah, I can't open the doors. The baggage car. Nope. So, let's hop in. Bell. Bell does function. Whistle. Not half bad. Q key doesn't control anything. And then obviously placeholder cab. Operates nice and smooth. I do like it. Chuff sounds are one of the older chuff sounds that K&L has used. Nothing really noteworthy or notable. They're not bad. They just kind of get old when they get used on multiple items. But it's Trainz. It's very easy to swap chain. It sounds around to whatever floats your boat. But the overall movement, smoothness is pretty nice. I do like it. Not a big fan of the cylinder exhausts. Doesn't look... It looks like cotton balls. Like this. This looks like cotton balls being turned on and off a lot. But anywho, otherwise, it's a very nice model. I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you want something a little different, a little unique. There's not a lot out there route-wise that I know of that really fits the Boston and Maine. There was one being developed some years ago. I believe it was part of the Conway Scenic Railroad, if I remember correctly. And then the dude that was developing it released part of the route as payware. Something like Mountain Scenic Route or something. Mountain Scenic Valley. And then the guy disappeared from existence. So I have no idea what happened to that, but that was the only route that I knew of that was really specific to the Boston and Maine. That was a good route, and that dude's gone. The route is gone. Website's gone. So unfortunately, there's really nowhere to operate these. But it's Trainz. There's so many freelance routes out there. You could get away with this on just about anything, and it looked good. Right now we're on the CCW from the Texas State shops, so it looks right at home on this route. Matter of fact, it prints pretty well, so highly recommend checking it out. As always, link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.